Now, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are continuing their tour of Canada. They began their official duties today by helping to plant a tree at the Governor-General's residence in the Canadian capital, Ottawa. They've also met veterans at the Canadian War Museum, where they unveiled a mural. A short while ago, they touched down in Montreal, in Quebec, where they've been visiting a hospital and are currently at a catering college. Later, they'll travel up the St. Lawrence River to Quebec City. Our royal correspondent, Nicholas Witchell, sent this report from Ottawa.
And so to another essential part of royal life, tree planting. Something which, it must be said, the Canadians, with all that lumberjack heritage of theirs, take extremely seriously. William, who has some experience in these matters, went first. A firm grip and a smooth action, and 2 shovel loads were deposited. Then it was time for another first. The ceremonial spade was passed to Kate, not exactly dressed for the occasion in stilettos, but eager as ever to play her part. The grip was daintier than her husband's, but the earth was soon flying, and the planting, that is to say the ceremonial part of it, was accomplished. Watching it all, a number of Canadian couples who've had long and successful marriages. William and Kate were introduced to a Mr. and Mrs. Marsh, who've been married for 70 years. So the inevitable question.
Any tips or words of advice? Very wise.
The answer appeared to be to do whatever your wife tells you. Advice which it sounded as though William has already accepted.
The arguments haven't started just yet.
Thank you.
They went on to the Canadian War Museum to meet veterans from the Second World War to Afghanistan. At one point, Kate recalled her grandfather, who died last year. He'd been a Second World War pilot who trained airmen in Canada.
No, I'm very proud, and he always wanted me to come to him, so hopefully he's watching somewhere to see that I'm actually here.
So far, so good then for William and Kate. From Ottawa, the couple have now moved on to their next destination, the city of Montreal. And then they step onto rather less certain ground, the French-speaking city of Quebec. Now, Quebec hasn't always made members of the royal family entirely welcome in the past. Nicholas Witchell, BBC News, Ottawa.